I've been fucking hoes and popping pillies, man, I feel just like a rock star. Cocaine on the table, liquor porn, don't give a damn. Dude, your girlfriend is a groupie, she just tryna get it.
Yo, 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 this is your boy, Ronus Prime 35, aka Scotty to the T, and we are chilling and marinating like we always do. Old school stuff, things I used to do back in my childhood, things we used to look at when I was in my childhood. Now, I know the young bloods that pretty much don't really know, but the old school people out there knows what I'm about to say and what I'm about to do with this video. I'm about to show you to understand what was going on. We had a network, and we didn't have cable TV because at the time, my granny and we wasn't gonna buy cable because cable TV was kind of high at that time, which was pretty cheap at the time. And we will always go back and we'll start flipping channels. Well, we pretty much came up with this channel, and it was called the JunkBox Network, Music Network. Or back then, when we pretty much came out with this, we pretty much just called, well, back in the day it was the JunkBox Network. A jukebox that you can listen to music videos, pretty much music videos that you know back in the day when we had your MTVs, your VH1s, your BETs, CMTs, you know, all the good stuff between R&B, jazz, country, you name it, they had it. And I know it was kind of something new that we kind of looked at, flipping channels, and we came across, we was like, oh snap, you know, this is just a station with videos. So at the time, as a little kid, because you know my parents was not going, they was not going to let us watch this, or pretty much, you know, if you want to look at some music videos, you know, we gave you some Walkman or headphones or whatever, you know, you jammed that. You know, at the time we didn't have cable TV, we didn't know really what cable TV was. And you know, because here in, you know, we had certain channels that we pretty much looked at, you know, between your Foxes and you know, different other channels. Because see, here me, I live in the Tennessee area, so there was just certain channels that, you know, we could have got in basic. So, you know, we had the old school knobs, you know, y'all know about the UHF or something like that, or the VH, something like that, you know, with the little knobs. And you know, when you turn the knob button, you hear that psh, 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 and it just keep changing. And then when we hit the lower number, it'll pretty much go just keep turning it with the knobs and stuff on that. That was old school back then. And we had the little antenna with the little foils on it. Hey man, you get you some good signal with that, and it worked. But it coming out with this, because back then we didn't have the digital channels at that time. You know, this was just still antenna as it goes. And to be honest with you, I miss the antenna. I really miss the antenna. The antenna got you where you want to go, what you want to do. So when we came across this, and we was like, oh snap, you know, this is just music videos, and you can look at it. And you know, we was young at the time, we didn't know that this will come out, because you start paying this, yeah, $1.99, just keep adding up, will run your parents' phone bill at the ass. And I was one of those kids. Who done that. And I think the only song I think I wore out was Vanilla Ice. Hammer. And then it went back to Vanilla Ice. Two Law Crew, because basically, you know, Oh Me So Horny was the only song that they ever kind of put out. They couldn't put like none other stuff because, you know, they was dirty, so I don't get it. But when we started looking at it, it was cool. And we started picking up the phone. We learned pretty well. We knew the 900 numbers, but we know it's different between the 800 and the 900, because the 900 you're going to pay. You're going to pay whatever you're going to pay. The 800 you can pretty much get out of it in Bay, and then, you know, stuff can be free. But you know, like I say, they have to get their money, and you know, etc. and everything. Me and my brother used to go ahead and we used to listen to music videos, but we never really call And I was like, you would think I'll be like the good kid, and then, you know, just pretty much just not, you know, technically just pretty much just go in there and start ordering stuff off this thing, because, you know, like when you order this stuff, it will run your parents' phone bill up there. And I have to say, I kept doing it at least about 5 or 6 times, or maybe 7 or something like that. And my granny she would look at her phone bill and she'd be like, what the hell? You know, because you know, the phone bills back then, I guess when we had Bell South, she knows what stuff that she get, because like I say, she don't call long distance. She pretty much just have the phone, that's it. And sometimes we'll be like, she'll be out shopping, or, you know, she's, you know, pretty much doing something or taking care of stuff in the room, you know, paying bills and stuff like that. And far enough, we be the sneaky kids that pretty much would go in, start doing this, and then we'll run her phone bill. Like, I think her phone bill was like, God, I think it had to be like almost about 100 or something. And yeah, I got a whooping that day. Oh man, I mean, she beat me down. I mean, man, I mean, it's like Granny's got that hard hand. If you ain't got a hard hand, they got that switch. You know, that little switch, you take the leaves out, and the only thing you hear in the echo of your ear is that wham. And then, man, I mean, I got the business. And I guess that learns my lesson, never ever do that again. So, you know, I kind of pay the price on that one as well. But work had good things. I mean, you know, there's people will buy these videos and just play them. Or sometimes people would take, if they had a VHS tape, they'll record videos. But, you know, with my parents, I couldn't do that. You know, back in the day, I mean, I pretty much had a cassette tape, and I would record my music on the radio station. Now, if y'all ever know nothing about that, you know, that's old school right there, man. Because we never really bought tracks or anything. Now there's times that we pretty much will always go to, you know, I guess different tape place that you go to, because we didn't have CDs. They were still rocking the records, and I still got my cassette tape collection to this day. I mean, like, I still got it. I mean, it ain't really. Sometimes I went back and bought this little cassette tape that I pretty much bought, and I can listen to like old school songs and a lot of stuff I used to remember recording way back in the day, and stuff I used to record off the radio, because, you know, you was your own disc jockey, and you pretty much you was your own DJ, and you was pretty much just cutting beats as it goes when you was listening to music on the radio. You know, same thing with this. And, you know, sometimes when you looked at the box or the JunkBox network, you know, because there was times, again, we didn't have cable TV. I think we started having cable TV. We started getting around, I'm gonna say about maybe 89 or 87. I can't recall it, because I know when we used to watch a lot of, we watched a lot of, we had HBO. We didn't really have Cinemax or Showtime. We had HBO at the time, and I remember they wore out Short Circuit 2, Howard the Duck, I mean, Little Shop of Horror. They wore those movies out. But like I say, it was old school. We loved it, you know, and we loved the shows. And to this day, I still got them bad boys on DVD and Blu-ray. So, you know. But as far as the JunkBox network, man, I mean, we had a good time just going through it, we would sit there on TV and we will wait till somebody will come up with a channel, and they will come up with a song. We're like, okay, let's see what they gonna play. And sometimes when they play, you know, Vanilla Ice or Too Short, I'll Be Sure, you know, the list goes on. And when they go start playing it, we're like, oh snap, we stuck onto it. Because when you look at the corner of the thing, you'll see a phone, which there's a couple of the ones that you saw on the audio thing, like here you got things, but they have a little thing that it opens up, and it looks like it'll say a little music thing. But usually what it does, I remember there's a little phone that opens up, and what it does, when you call that number, They don't have this now, so kids don't do this. It's not here anymore. But they had this little thing that you can open up. It shows a picture on the right hand side of the screen, well, the right hand lower side of the screen, and then it shows the numbers. When you call them, they will pretty much will be like, they'll say, hell, welcome to the jukebox, blah blah blah, and then they'll say pick your selection. So you have 3 digital numbers that you have to select of which video you want to see. And it, like, for example, MC Hammer 247, or all kinds of different songs that you can pretty much put in, like I'll Be Sure be 300, or Billy Ray Cyrus can be 109, or and it just keeps going. And when I started doing it, it was fun, but I got the treatment though. I got a whipping like crazy because I disobeyed and I shouldn't have done that. But there's times when I just look at it and see what they have and see what kind of videos they spit out. And like I say, it was something new, because like I say, if you didn't have cable, this was something new. You can watch videos, and sometimes when some people can get this network, sometimes you can get it clear, sometimes it be messed up, and if you ain't got good signal with that antenna, you're not gonna get nowhere. And like I say, digital never came out at that time, so it was pretty much easy to pick stations and get what you need to go. But like I say, JunkBox, it was one of the bestest ones to watch videos, and I had a good time back in that day. I mean, I got chewed out, but it was all good. It was all fun. And I had a blast of doing this video for y'all, to go back in the past, to remember everything about the box or the JunkBox network, etc. So, everything's pretty much as good. But like I say, it was good. Like I say, it was fun to watch it. So, had a good time in my childhood, I ain't gonna lie. Hey, this is your boy RP35. I hope y'all like me jibber-jabbing about the JunkBox network. Leave me some comments to tell me what y'all think, if y'all ever heard of the box or the JunkBox network. Give me some comments, and I definitely will start conversating with you, to talk. And what do y'all think about it? Did y'all get in trouble like I did when I got whippings of doing this, or y'all just sit there and just let the channel just do its course, and then it's pretty much let just other people out will just buy or order music, and people can just watch it, and then so yeah, just leave a comments and let me know something and how y'all think about the network back in the day, and give me some comments about it, man. I'd like to talk to you about it. All right, this is your boy RP35 signing out of here. Y'all take care and have a very blessed day. Peace.